Good afternoon, everybody. Dan Duran here with some more Modoc High Mountain Zippers. Here's another day of flight. Just letting you know that I am not on 100% barley no more. I went ahead and switched over to, it's 2 parts barley to 1 part of the 15.5% mix, no corn. But I am exactly giving them exactly 1 tablespoon per bird right now. And as you can see, now that they slowed down really good with the barley, and then they started to get just a little bit loose, but I'm still catching about how much I'm feeding them. But now I'm just adding a little bit of the mix back so that way they can maintain their muscle, so to speak, with the protein, and but while maintaining how fast that they're flying on the wing. And as you can see, it is really working out well. I will be giving you guys an update today on the fraternity birds. It's just that I'm getting all the videos done at once, and then I'll upload them when I get in the house. But as you can see, the barley really knocked things in the bud, especially with them flying around super fast. Now that I'm gradually adding the mix back to them so that way they can maintain the strength and the quality of the roll, the frequency is there because they've slowed in flight. The roll was always there, it's just that they were racing around too much to set up for more frequent breaks. And as you can see, even though I'm feeding a little bit higher protein now, after I've broken them down with the wheat, so that way they'll slow down, I'm just keeping enough barley in there to keep the wing speed down. So we should have a very good competition coming this fall fly, because you know I'm learning here and I'm sharing some information not only with you but my region, so the guys in my region can try it if they want. You know, they don't have to, you know, it's all up to them. But this way, in my heart, I think if we all are better trainers, then it will be the best region, best kit in the region will compete, because we'll all be on a little bit of a level conditioning wise where we can get our birds into condition, and therefore it's the birds competing and not the handlers so much. That's what the problem is with the sport is. I feel there's too much animosity in the sport because they're afraid to let out information that, you know, it could rebound and say they might lose the region or something like that, you know. And hey, you know, we all win and lose and stuff like that. If we all, you know, I did really good at the beginning, but then we got better competition. And then if you don't have good competition, your birds are never going to get any better. So let's work together, and then the best region will win, the best kit in the region win. And then maybe someday, because I think the whole idea over in South Africa and stuff like that, the way they kind of work better together, you know what I mean? And there's just too much animosity and competitions. Competition's good, but you also have to have good sportsmanship to go along with it. You know, if you're a sorry loser, then you're just a sorry loser, you know what I mean? So, and a lot of people use that as an excuse of why this and that and whatnot, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to allow that to, you know, pollute my heart or my loft. So if I can find something new to help the beginners and stuff like that, you know, then so be it. You know, we're all learning together, so don't be afraid to share some information, you know, because everybody's location is different, everybody's family of birds a little different, and you know, there's not 1,000 people lined up to get into this sport, you know what I mean? It's just like, if we don't band together, we're never going to have a sport that's going to last long, or it's just going to eventually die off, and then it's just going to be bunk, you know what I mean? Look how much joy and love that this sport has brought all of us, and kept a lot of us in inner cities and stuff out of trouble otherwise, because we'd spend time with our birds. We just all need to grow up as a species and just get, you know what I mean? I mean, all this animosity and now racism and stuff nowadays, and throwing stuff up in people's face every time they try to, you know, give a little bit of a heads up, like, hey, you know, especially with the Newcastle and stuff, you know, we just gotta grow up, guys. have some fun with this sport instead of just looking at it as a way to I don't know. People look at it as oh, if I get good, I could sell a bunch of birds, you know. If that's what your deal is, and then be honest with people about it, you know what I mean? But if you're out here to have some fun, like everybody says they are, don't be afraid to share some knowledge, you know. I like the way the guys, Active Nature comes around and helps people realize that this is more to be fun and not to be something to bring drama. You know what I'm saying, folks? So it is what it is. So guys, get your birds ready. Let's help each other out a little bit, and may the best kit in the region win, so that way someday, I don't care who it is, we need to bring that damn World Cup home. You know what I mean? And the only way we're going to do that is to get better and stop using the BOP as an excuse, the time of the year is an excuse. You know what I mean? If it is what it is, folks, we must adapt, improvise, and overcome the situation. So, and the only way we can do that is to get over ourselves and pretty much get over ourselves. That's what it is, folks. So, anyways, y'all have a wonderful day, and let's get together and have some fun in this sport and quit being so hateful and whatnot. So, anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay flying where you're at, and may your skies be BOP free. Peace from the Modoc High Mountains. Share the love, folks, because that's all we're going to have in the end. You can't take it with you, and life's about more than just things, and it's about coming together and learning and growing. So, and you can't grow if you can't let shit go. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.